Mogul life. Mogul life. Had to come out of the struggle. Now I be dodging the trouble. I don't be making it rain. Though I came up from the puddle. I be investing in things. Making my little money double.
We out here, Pandemic Wave Conference 2. You about to get in the game on how to purchase commercial real estate with no money down strategies, man. I'm gonna blow it up, I promise you. Y'all know how we do every time, but I want y'all to just, you know what I mean, just really understand the sacrifice that come with this, right? Like 3 weeks straight, Vegas, Philly, Illinois, Chicago, right? And then we're gonna be in Atlanta, we're gonna be in New Orleans, and we're gonna be in a lot of these places back to back weekends, right? And the reason why I'm telling you that because a lot of people, they see the results, they see us on stage teaching the game, but don't understand like the blood, sweat, and tears, the sacrifice, leaving your family, all the money invested to be able to move around and give out the game. So if anybody challenge you and say, yo, why you out here teaching? You should be doing it. Blah, blah, blah. Listen, we sacrifice a lot just to be able to give you the game so you can go out there and do it just like we did. That's just it. So I'm here. We trying to figure out what song. I'm thinking about doing this. I don't know.
Yeah, that one's hard too.
You ready?
How are you gonna come out? Ramel?
I'm coming out just like this. Like this. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. I think it's gonna be dope.
That's the one.
Gonna be this one, or I'm gonna do this one. But that's a little slow for me.
I think if you started a little bit later.
Yeah. But I just like the beginning. Like, you ready?
Yeah.
That's what y'all waiting for? Yeah, that's right. And then when it closes, like, yo, if you're a boss, stand up. I'm only speaking to bosses today. If you're a boss, I need you to stand up. Because if you're not a boss, you can leave right now. Because I'm gonna talk boss talk. I'm talking high level game. I'm talking about.
I like that. There you go. That's the one.
So boom. Then I'm gonna go into the game about commercial real estate. I'm gonna talk about the recession. Yo, everybody talking about this recession, right? Well, listen, I'm gonna break down to you the #1 recession-resistant asset, the recession-resistant real estate. When we talk about recessions, we actually get excited because we're in the best-kept secret, right? A lot of people talk about real estate, which is single-family houses, duplexes, apartments. Most people don't talk about commercial real estate and self-storage facilities. And this is the type of asset that you want to be invested in during this time. See, how many of y'all prepare for the storm? How many of y'all? See, if you already say you prepared for the storm, it's too late because the storm is already here. You should have got prepared a long time ago, but it's okay. I'm going to give y'all the information that to kick and gear, but you got to take action now. If you don't take action now, you will get left behind. We understand that inflation is at 8% right now. We understand that if you have $1 in your bank account, it's losing 8% of its value every single dollar. You understand that if you got money in a 401k, it's taking a hit. You understand if you got money in stocks and crypto, it is taking a hit, 30%, 40%. A lot of us is putting money in the hands of other people and it's taking a hit. And that's because we don't have the information I'm going to break down today. I want engagement because I'm going to jump off the stage too. I'm not going to just be on the stage. I'm going to jump off the stage. I want engagement. I want to know what's more important to you than money. What's more important to you than money? Somebody answer it. What's more important to you than money? They're going to answer it, they're going to answer family, friends, time, Listen, this is why giving you the information is one thing, but you got to understand why you're doing this. Here we go. Let's get it, Z. Let's get it. You ready, Z's? Because you're going to be watching and then you're going to be up there like, yeah, I was already a protege because my dad here already put me on the game. I already had life insurance policies. I already got Roth accounts. I already got all those things set up. Y'all don't even understand. It's over. Now I'm going to take it to the next level. That's what we're doing it for. We're doing it so you can take it to the next level. You get the information, we pass it down. And now you actually execute and you pass it down. You understand what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Every generation, we open new doors. So if I'm opening a new door for you, Zings, you got to open up a new door for somebody else. That's what it's about. Each one, teach one. It's bigger than me or you. This is about our community. This is about our last name. This is about generational wealth. This is about breaking generational curses beyond money. Just breaking a generational curse of the mind. We got to start breaking the curse of understand that we could do more. We could be better. You feel what I'm trying to tell you?
Game time, you already know what time it is, man. You know what we do, we step in, we show out.
Shout out to my little bro, youngest in charge, Mr. J Blanton. We out here for the Pandemic Wave Conference, the Young MOGUL Lifestyle. We shut it down everywhere we go. I know what time it is.
I done made a couple hits, going hammer with the pick. God handed me the gift, nothing slamming for a brick.
Yeah, if I give you $1 million right now, what you gonna buy?
Real estate.
Woo! See, that's what I like to hear. So with that being said, I'm glad to announce the one and only Mr. Mindset, the real Pat Page.
I am purposeful.
I am purposeful.
I am powerful.
I am powerful.
I am more than enough.
I am more than enough.
The mentorship was $5,000. He said, come in with $500, I got you. I sold my last pair of Jordans, Jordan 11s. Jordan 11 breads. I remember like it was yesterday. I cried. But I said it had to happen or it had to happen.
I'm excited. He said he wanted that for you. Really? He crazy. Let's get it. Yo.
Listen, give it up all the way from Brooklyn, New York. Mr. Ramel, the mogul, 29 years old, doing this thing. Exclusive things going on.
Let's get it.
Hey, listen. Hey, it's showtime. What's up, man? Let's go.
Let's get it. Yo, let's get it. I need everybody up. Let's get it. Where my boss is at? I'm the boss. Alright, yo, listen. Where my boss is at? If you a boss, make some noise. I'm gonna give y'all some boss game, but I wanna let y'all know, everybody that said they're boss, bosses get paid last. That's the real fact. I wanna let y'all know. We'll break that down. So sit down, we're gonna get right into it. All right, I'm excited. I appreciate that introduction. That was love right there. So I started selling weed while I was on my college campus. So I'm making money. Everything is all good. But to be honest with you, I remember like it was yesterday. Me and my right-hand man, we was in the dorm room, and we just got our re-up, and we was bagging up. And that's when the campus police came on campus, and they raided the room. They suspended us, arrested us right there on campus, and at that point I realized, like, damn, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm in college, I got an opportunity to change my life. I can't go back home and tell my family, look, my mom, my dad, everybody in the face and look like, damn, like, what was you doing? So I said, what could I do? I need to do something different. So I went on YouTube. Y'all know on YouTube, you got the notifications beside. So I looked on YouTube, and it was a video, and it was a guy who was talking about he was a felon, how he got into real estate. So I clicked the video. I started looking into real estate. I jumped into some courses and just went head first and going into this business. We think we need to know every single thing about that business, and we don't need to know every single thing. So I said, I'm a master being able to have the information and branding myself as a real estate guy. And I'll end up reaching a motivated seller who's going through a pre-foreclosure. Who knows about pre-foreclosures? Right, so people, if you know about a pre-foreclosure, that means when somebody fall behind on their mortgage, the bank is threatening to take their house, they're almost gonna lose their house. So I end up positioning myself. I sat down with that homeowner and I said, listen, let's do a short sale. A short sale is when you work with the bank to be able to get that property before it goes to foreclosure. So that one deal, I got it under contract. It's in Brooklyn, New York, so a brownstone for $590,000. Listen to me, y'all. I got this brownstone under contract for $590,000, but I didn't have the money. I had to figure out how to get the money. So what I did, I went up, I started knocking on a bunch of doors. I would go to a lot of these real estate offices and drop my cards and ask for mentorship. And by the grace of God, I found a mentor of mine who was old enough to be my grandmother, and I just showed her this deal. I said, it's a 2-family brownstone, $590,000. How could you connect me? She ended up putting me in front of a capital partner. 50% of the profits when we sell this property. So follow me, right? We got the property in the contract, $590,000. He put up the entire $590 for me. We put about $40,000 worth of renovations into it, put it on the market, sold it for $1.2 million. I made 6 figures in real estate my very first deal at 25 years old. I better clap for that, stop playing. We look at gas prices, it's high as hell. If you look at the gas prices and it's higher than your credit score, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Inflation is at an all-time high right now. Inflation is at about 8%. So that means if you have $1 in your bank account, it's losing 8 cents. So it's really about 92 cents. So if you're saving money, you're losing. Milk, I went to the grocery store, I'm buying things, I'm like, damn, like milk is expensive now. Like food is expensive. To go outside and breathe, it costs you money. That's true, you're right. I might have to move to Iowa for real. But I'm giving you all this information because you want to put your money in a vehicle that's going to outpace inflation. That's going to bring you more money than that 8%. And self-storage facilities. How many of us are familiar with self-storage? All right, so not too many people are familiar with self-storage. So self-storage is commercial real estate. And the reason why I got into the self-storage business is because I've been in residential real estate, small apartment buildings. I bought almost 40 doors. And just to be honest with you, I told you I'm going to be real. See, when you buy 1 duplex and 4plex and you got an 8-unit apartment building, it's cool. You start getting cash flow. But like you said, you get $300, $400, and then you got tenants calling you saying the sink is clogged, the toilet is leaking, and now you running around. It's just like every one of you in here get into the self-storage industry. And the beautiful thing that I love about the SBA 7A loan is that it finances up to 90%. So, like, where Mr. J at? Like, he made this out perfectly because Smitty gave y'all the game on how to build your personal credit, how to get access to $100,000, $200,000 in funding. So if you go and you find a $2 million facility and you got to put down 10%, how much is that? Y'all know math? How much is that? How much is that? So you mean to tell me I could get with Smitty, I could get with Noble, and they're going to teach me how to go get $200,000 in personal funding and business funding, and now I could go to the SBA, put a down payment, and go get a $2 million facility, and now I got a facility I own that's in my family last name forever, that's generational wealth. See, a lot of times we be getting all excited, we be planning for the weekend, but we need to plan for 3 generations. This is a 3-generation, 4 or 5-generation play. Putting your name on a storage facility. This is how we leverage it. So with the SBA 7A loan, they can finance you up to $5 million. So no matter if you're a newbie or not. So if you're able to get access to $500,000, you can go get a $5 million facility. And if y'all smart, you got the right people already around you. So now, y'all all homies right here, right? You can set yourself up, get with Smitty and Noble, go get 100K. You get 100K, 100K, 100K. 5 of y'all got 500K now. Y'all can come together to go and get a $5 million facility. The information. We got to have the information, and then we got to have the implementation. And I want to let everybody know the reason why I told y'all my story is because sometimes I can't even believe it that I'm here. Right? I actually have a movie that's airing on Netflix. The youngest entrepreneur to executive produce a real estate movie. Sold out the AMC theaters in New York. I had to pinch myself. This is just crazy. This is real life. The fact that I own over 300 storage units, 29 years old, my son don't never got to work for another man in his life. It's like, this is different. Is your why strong enough? Is your why strong enough? I want everybody to know that your current situation is not your final destination. Wherever you are right now, that's not where you're going to be 5 years from now if you make a different decision right now. When I got caught on campus selling weed, I had to make a difference. I had to make a decision. My decision was to start this real estate business, this real estate journey, and now I'm here today. Yo, Mr. J, I want to shout you out before I close. I definitely want to shout my bro out because I'm proud of you. I'm sincerely proud of you. Like, I got to shout in front of everybody because when I was 20 years old, I ain't pack out a room. My first event, I had 7 people there. And like 4 of them was my family. Like, I mean, so the fact that you're doing this, man, I'm proud of you. So listen, man, Pandemic Wave 2, it was a super success. I want to shout out my young boy, Mr. Jay Blanton, again, the youngest in charge. I'm going to say it every single time, man. He light years ahead of his time. Anybody that's young, fresh, you 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, you need to be following this king. I just crush it. I get in the full game of commercial real estate, high-level entrepreneurship, really understanding how to leverage what you have, not focusing on your limitations, focusing on how you can leverage, focus on SBA loans, storage facilities, and really, truly getting passive income, getting paid in your sleep. Because the most important piece, listen, I want to spend time with my family. I want to have freedom, man. I don't want to be chasing money. I don't want to be stressed. I want to live my life. Listen, it's my birthright. This is just how it is. So let's get it. Follow, tap in.